Hola bandidos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel, Charles, and Murphy. We're three by now. Welcome to episode 1 of cycle 2. I've decided to close the last cycle of 12 seasons of 22 episodes each. Epic journey, and we're not going into season 13. That'd be just too wild. We're going to start a new cycle, ¿va? Because we are ready for a new cycle, aren't we? Vamos allá. I was wondering whether to record this now. I just spoke to you about the notorious Pluto going into Aquarius, and damn, I felt that energy, haven't you? Wild shifts, serving us, always serving us, but not very comfortable. But you know what? I haven't pulled a reading for you for a while. I told you I was gonna record every Wednesday, but then life happens. So I want to give myself some structure, masculine energy, but not be rigid either. I.e., if the energy is not there or something happens that I need to process, well, then I got to process, you know? And that's what happened over the week. Pero vamos allá. Let's pull some cards for you because I'm curious. Let's use the lights here. I did pull some readings on my Patreon channel. If you haven't formed part of our tribe yet, come join us, Magic Mel and the Love Rebels. Why? Because love is the ultimate rebellion and revolution nowadays. And I mean love in the big sense, no? We are discovering what it means to really love. And it starts with loving yourself. Yes. Let's tune in with your Asga team. Angel, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, and your ancestors tuning in. God, we've got a full moon coming up this week too. It's epic. But in this point in time, which is the 23rd of January, although the reading will be timeless, so whenever you come across this video, no, it's not random, and it applies to you. We'll see if it resonates. If it resonates, it's for you, okay, regardless of when I record it. But today, the 23rd of January, already. God. What are you asked to release at this point in time? In this instantiation of eternal nowness. It's kind of trippy, the notion of time, too. I'm training my mind to really look at it more as a 360-degree circle rather than a linear line, and as a spiral. So what are you encouraged to release with the current environmental energies? Because remember, we're not separate, isolated, floating fragments. In the German we say all, in the galaxy. We are connected to the cosmic flow, and there are certain planetary forces acting upon us, and certain ages we go through, especially now, coming out of Kali Yuga, that was the dark ages, into the new golden age. Hence, we're all ascending, guys, and we're not bringing the baggage with us. We're encouraged to actually drop the baggage, travel light, okay? Only hand carriage, if anything. What's this? I'm picking it up as I found it. You're encouraged to leave the Two of Wands in reverse behind us. Look at her upstairs, upside. You're encouraged to leave this notion of all planning and no action behind. It's all good to visualize, to be in the receptive mode, to actually receive the idea, to be receptive enough to actually get the ideas. We don't fabricate the ideas, we receive them. And it's all good to then visualize and flesh out the vision with our senses, and perhaps make a framework or action steps signaling to the universe that we're serious about manifesting. But then you actually got to do it, yeah? Not just look at the window and wish and fantasize and if only. No. Your power lies in aligning your action with your intention. Key point also, what is your intention? So your intention is like a pebble in the quantum field, oceanic quantum field. Very powerful stuff. And then is your action. Because, yes, You are a miracle maker, and things do happen miraculously and fall into our lap sometimes. But the joy of being here is to get messy in the mud and to be part of your creation. So, have you been too much in fantasy land? Again, there's a time for daydreaming. But now it seems you've done a little bit too much of that. Too much thinking, too much planning, too much hypothesizing. Oh, I can't say that word, hypothesizing. And not actually going for it. Because taking action, what is connected to that is a fear of failure, no? Because in Fantasyland, there's no danger, there's no risk, because we don't risk rejection, we don't risk making a so-called mistake, we don't risk hurting or getting messy. But that's not the point again. El camino se hace caminando. The path unfolds as you take the steps. So the environmental energies are encouraging you to come out of Fantasyland, come back to Earth. I know it's hard. Come back here, take action. Know that you are in the driving seat of your chariot. You are the one conduciendo, dirigiendo. You are the producer, the main actor, and the director of your movie, yes. But the notion being actor, you gotta act. You gotta do something about it. But so let me know how that resonates. Maybe you have had a vision or a dream or something, and you've been waiting for the ready, waiting to be ready, waiting for the right time, but it just never arrives because it's always going to be now, 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 now. There's always going to be some excuse if we look for an excuse, no? Allora, take action. And yeah, what is your current opportunity? What is your current opportunity? Thank you so much. I'll try the card. I'm just going to take it as it comes, whether it's reversed or upright. This is linked with the Two of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands, King of Wands reversed. Your opportunity is to seize your wand of passion, to be the leader of your own life, to take courage. There's a line in the background. You don't need a cheerleader outside of yourself. Maybe you've been disappointed because you've been waiting on someone else to give you the go signal. In the meantime, your passion, your torch is dying down. We gotta stoke the flame with our own actions, with our own going for it, our own incentive, our own initiative. Harness the keep on saying Queen of Wands. Harness the King of Wands inside of you, who is the leader you've been waiting for, who is the visionary in action you've been waiting for. Give yourself permission to act on your dreams without necessarily knowing what the result will be. And the result will always be different than what we imagine because, hey, we are not the only creators. We are co-creating with the universe. So there's a whole divine will at play too, which is a whole topic I want to talk about at some point. You know, we want to manifest what we personally want, but the best manifestations happen when we align our personal will, or not even align, surrender our personal will with the divine will. And that's hard because it takes stepping completely, like letting all of your preconceived notions drop and step fully into the unknown, unprepared, but actually prepared because you're just fresh in the moment. Scary. Scary. But this is your opportunity. Huh? Let's ask the same question from the other angle. What is your current challenge? Vamos allá. What is your current challenge? Thank you so much to Angel Spirit Guides. Got 2 cards came out. I'm going to take them as I find them. Reversed or whatever. Ooh, okay. Upright. So your current challenge is to go into the waters. Didn't we speak about this? Look at her. She's like surveying the ocean, checking the tide, making sure her surfboard is waxed, checking the wind. But hey, the weather conditions will always change. There might be more favorable conditions, but then don't wait for it to pass. There's always a window of opportunity, time to go into the water. And I know going into maybe the emotional water, it gets messy because it's unknown, but Aren't we here to live an adventure? Aren't we here to discover ourselves? Let's seize the sense of adventure and not let the unknown be ominous in the sense that, a field where we only project our own insecurities or our fears into. The unknown is also full of potential and possibilities. Go into the water. And 10 of Wands. Know that you don't have to carry the baggage alone. Look at her. Now it looks like she's come down this mountain, no? You've probably come a far way already. Of course you have. You're probably thinking, how much longer do I need to go? Maybe I need to pack another, what do you call this guy? Buffalo. Maybe I haven't packed enough. She looks like she's got quite a lot of baggage here, actually. Maybe the suggestion here, the encouragement is to travel a bit lighter, to drop some of these wands. Like, even with this buffalo, you're not going very fast. Maybe if you just had a knapsack, a rucksack like the Fool, you would travel lighter and faster. So what is it that you can leave behind? Do you really need all of this stuff? Honestly, I've experienced when I filter, go through things and let them go. Once they're gone, I never even remember that I had them. And I'm like, why the hell was I hanging on to this stuff? And remember that objects carry emotional baggage, recordatorios, no? So how much do you really need? How about going a bit minimalist? This goes for your emotional baggage too. What can you let go of so you feel lighter and feel maybe more ready in that sense to go into the waters, because you'll feel less burdened by maybe the entire journey you've come and done. Maybe by dropping the baggage, you will be more present because there's less stuff reminding you of the past. You can literally arrive at the moment and go forth into the water. So your challenge and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. Travel light, basta travel. Go, take the first step, take that flight. Whatever journey is calling you. It's like, hey, over here, adventure. You're like, no, I need to pack my bag. I need to scramble. I need to be prepared. I need to have everything perfectly planned out. Don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. Don't overplan it. Have a plan, go, and then refine as you go along. Huh? Learning in action. Next. What current energy are you in anyway? What's your current energy? What energy are you in? Oh, there's too many cards, guys. There's literally a whole batch of cards. What is your present energy? Ooh, nice. Fell on my lap. 9 of Wands in reverse. You're literally done with, look, 9 of Wands upside. It's like taking this last stand. You're tired. You've done night shifts. You've overworked. You've overthought it. You've overprotected. Everyone's gone home already. You're like, I'm done. I'm done just standing there. I'm done just watching people pass by, go about their lives. I'm tired of watching other people in action. Like, I'm going to cross this little barrier that's not really keeping me back anymore because it's only knee high. And I'm going to go out into the fields onto my new adventure. You're actually tired of yourself, maybe. Fretting about things, being frustrated in your own overthinking. Pluto and Aquarius pushing us to let go, surrender. What do you really need in order to go forth, onwards and up? Not that much. Oh, wait, let's ask first. What does your soul want you to know? Thank you so much. What does your soul actually want you to know? Soul has got eagle eye vision. Dos cartas, vamos a ver. Your soul wants you to know that you've been causing your own nightmares. Your overthinking, look at all these crows, has blocked the arrival or the connection with your higher self and your intuition, because all of these thoughts are just cramming the space, overcrowding the space, keeping you anxious and distressed and worried. Maybe you've been worried. Well, this whole worrying has disconnected you from your dream, your intuition. Let's put her up right here, the star in reverse, from hope. Because negative energy feeds on itself. We just gotta set that thing in motion. It keeps on looping and looping and looping. You don't need to do much. Good energy needs to be nourished. No, nourish, keep on feeding it. But negative, you just spark off that negative thought. It's like, okay, here I go snowballing. So that looks like what happened here. And while you were doing this, you were disconnected from your dream. It's kind of blocked you from going forth, no? Embodying that starlight, embodying that dream. I mean, you are a star, yeah? You carry stardust inside, but you are here to embody that starlight vision, that star seed purpose. But overthinking is going to cram the mental, emotional space and block the connection with your intuition and your higher self. Blah. It's all the same message here, guys. Let go of the overthinking. I'm doing, I've been there. I also do it, yeah? So I have total empathy with you. But yeah, I'm aware of my thoughts. Practice awareness, and it's easier to detect, like I shared in my last video. Ooh, there's some thoughts that stem from a belief that no longer serves me, and then I'm choosing at the moment to let it go. It's also something that you put into practice, that you don't just think about it. You actually have to practice it in life, no? This new belief. So, what is your heart's desire? Amongst all this overthinking, what is your heart's desire? Maybe you're scared to trust your heart. That's why you go up into your head and start overthinking. But let's see. Maybe this card will help you reflect your own heart's wish, which is whispering rather than screaming at you like your thoughts are. What do you really want deep down? What is it you're yearning for? Thank you so much. Wow, 3 cards came out. Should we take them? Oh, those are the other ones. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's begin. Let's see. 3 cards, yeah? Let's begin here. Your heart is yearning for temperance, which is this balance. Now we're all invited to seize and learn, balance our energy, balance our masculine and our feminine aspects, our action and our non-action. So deep down, you're really craving balance, embodying this balance. Being in temperance means, moderation, in that sense, control, not in extremes, not losing yourself in one extreme or the other, in one polarity or the other. Being patient also with yourself, yeah, knowing that everything serves you. It's also the perspective of temperance. Yin and yang, dark and light, all have their purpose. You're no longer a victim to them. You don't want to feel a victim anymore. You want to embody temperance, being the master of your emotions. Your heart is also yearning for brother and sisterhood, for uniting with people that really resonate with you, who really get you, who bring out the best in you rather than the toxic traits, who just see you for who you really are rather than, expectations of society or other people's expectations, who really get you on a soul level. Your heart is craving for that, and it's a beautiful thing. 4 of Swords in reverse. Your heart's also craving a real sense of peace and rest. Maybe you haven't had that. That's why it's in the reverse. 4 of Swords is this nestling in, or the sense of, finally, I'm just allowed to rest. It's been so crazy, so hectic. I want to feel safe. I want to feel nurtured. I want to feel held. I want to feel supported. So beautiful wishes from your heart. So go out and create that for yourself. Take time out to rest, the space to rest, distance yourself from toxic environments. You are the most important person. That's what I'm telling everyone. And this is not encouraging narcissism or egocentrism, no, but to really love yourself and heal yourself. You're not doing only yourself a favor, you're doing everyone a favor because we're all connected. So if you're craving rest and nourishment and healing, give yourself the time and space. Everything else can wait. Everything else is secondary. Time to rest and to nurture and gather yourself so you can embody temperance. And temperance is this master energy, being at your center, not prey to external forces, not the victim of to external forces, you being the force, the ninja, the energy ninja. Okay? And yeah, wish for your true tribe, for people who really get you on a soul level. Because at the end of the day, all the 3D stuff, the status, the money, of course, that I'm all pro money in terms of it being an amplifier of your abundance, a tool like anything else. But it's not the end all, and achievements, all of that. It's all the external stuff. If you inside are not fulfilled on a soul level, nothing can fulfill you. And you will consume and extract and take, and because nothing will nourish you apart from your real soul love, the self love, you being in line with your soul, and you being around people who nurture you, who bring out the best in you. That's what's going to fulfill you at soul level. That's what your heart is craving for, because guess what? Your heart carries your soul. Your heart is your center. What are you pulling in this point in time? Okay. Don't like these grandiose divinations into the future, but because things always change as you change and make new choices, nothing is set in stone. Every choice opens a new timeline. Don't believe in these doomsday timelines. We create what we focus on and what we align with. So what are you choosing? But from where you are right now, what are you calling in? What's coming in for you? Thank you so much, the angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Calling in the devil. Let's not get put off by him, because I always like to say even the devil has a space in the light of our awareness, because we need the contrast. But the trick is to be aware of the devil. So if the devil arrives, as long as you're aware, he can't trip you up. You can say, I see you, devil. I know you. You've been here before. But I have the choice now with temperance, with being in my angel energy, to listen to you or not. All right? So don't be scared by the devil. Don't even shun him into the shadows. Welcome and say, okay, what have you got to tell me? And then with your conscious awareness, choose. Am I going to give into these voices, these temptations, these distractions, these distortions, these illusions, these lies, or not? The devil likes to keep us safe, doesn't want us to evolve, doesn't want us to step into our light, doesn't want to recognize that we have the power, that we are the power. Because the devil feeds on our disempowerment and on our lower drives and on our lower vibrations. That's when he can sneak in. But if you're high vibing, if you're full of joy and self-love, there's nothing to stick. Devil can't really stick there. Okay, so watch out. Take care of your space, mental, emotional, physical. And if he does arrive, see him clearly with the light of your awareness and love and say, I hear you, but I'm choosing otherwise. Thank you very much. Thank you for the potential contrast, dear devil. Allora, bandidos, 24-minute reading. I look wild now with this. I can't even speak now. Plaster, band-aid on my head. I hope this served you. Let me know. Yeah, let me know your comments. I want to see how it resonates for you personally in your life situation. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel, guys. If you want a private reading, contact me. Details are below. If you want some spiritual guidance by moi, one-on-one, contact me. And join us on my Patreon channel, Magic Mel and the Love Rebels, because the ultimate revolution and the ultimate rebelhood is love. Love you guys. Ciao. Hasta pronto.